Hello, I'm Rachel, the priest at Pennington Church. We're really looking forward to being able to welcome you back to services that take place in the building. From Sunday the 20th of September at 9 o'clock, you'll be able to come to a service here at St Mark's, and it will also be streamed online on YouTube and Facebook. And then at 10 o'clock, we'll have an online only service that you can watch and join in from home. In the world of COVID, there's guidance around what we can and can't do and how we can do church. So we've created this video to help you understand what it'll be like when you come to church on 20th of September. We do look forward to seeing you.
We ask that as you arrive, you observe social distancing between yourself and other parties. We have marked the ground to show the recommended 2 metre space. Face coverings are currently mandatory in a range of indoor venues, including places of worship and church halls. When you enter the building, please use the hand sanitizer station. We will collect your details as you visit as part of the government track and trace. We will hold this only for 3 weeks. Your kind donation helps to support the work we do here at St Mark's, and we encourage giving via contactless payment methods. When you enter the body of the church, please leave a 2 metre gap between yourself and the person in front, and wait to be called forward to a seat. You must sit in the seat you have been asked to take. This is to ensure a reasonable distance between yourself and others.
So one of the other things that's different that you'll notice in church is our new camera, and a huge thank you to everyone that generously contributed to enable us to buy a very friendly camera. And we'll be using this to stream our 9 o'clock service, so if you're not able to be in the building and you want to join us, you'll still be able to join us online. At 10 o'clock we'll be doing our online specific service as well from the Lady Chapel, so you'll have a choice of services to join in on YouTube and Facebook Live. But this will now be visible to you if you're sitting among the pews, and it's just something else to be aware of that's changed in church. So communion's similar but a little bit different. Before we do communion, I now need to sanitise my hands. We're all used to sanitizer now. Then pray the Eucharistic prayer like I normally would. When we get to the wafer, normally we'd had a very big priest wafer. We're now going to this wafer that I'll hold up and use. After the prayer, I will then break it. In terms of receiving communion, it will only be me that receives communion here, so I will eat all of the bread. On behalf of us all. And for the wine as well, similarly it will only be me that receives the wine, but obviously a common cup in the world of COVID is not a good plan, we're all drinking out one cup. Meanwhile, in the ciborium that will be here, we will have wafers for everybody, but they will remain in here with a lid on it all through communion, all through the service in church. I'm going to show you now because I'm not sharing these with anybody. This will have, just a couple of note moments, we'll have individual wafers in here. What we will have done is pre-intincted them with a little drop of wine so that everyone will receive the bread and the wine, but it will be in wafers that are in here. So at the altar, this will remain covered all the way through the service, so there's no risk. At the end of the service, before I go out to offer people communion, I will have sanitised again. It will have dried before I'm giving you communion, otherwise you're going to get very sanitizer wafers, but that's the different bit here. And it will only be me up at the altar again. For distance reasons, we won't have other people here with me. It will just be me.
At the end of the service, you will be asked to leave in rows, starting from the back of church. We'd ask that you please leave your mask on until you have left the building. Communion is offered at the end of the service as you leave. Please take the wafer to consume as you exit the building.
Thank you for watching this. As you can tell, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to for all of us to worship in this new way. But we do look forward to seeing you, whether you choose to join us in the building or continue joining us online. We look forward to worshipping together. Thank you.